What's going on, everyone? Sara Hodges, Henry Wofford. We're here with the rundown, and we just watched the Warriors sweep the Cavs. Henry, you've watched a lot of basketball in your days, and we know that a lot of people don't really like to say that the Warriors are possibly a team of dynasty.
Ooh, she said that word.
I said it. Your thoughts?
I think they're a dynasty. I think they're a dynasty. They've made it to the finals 4 consecutive years. They've won 3 of the last 4 years. They've faced the best player in basketball, LeBron James, so it's not like they've taken any shortcuts to this level of basketball. And when you look at the best teams, Showtime Lakers, Boston Celtics, Chicago Bulls, they're on that level. I'm not going to say they would beat them one-on-one, but I think they're on that level. They definitely have the star power, and they're going to be back. They're going to be back on that level next year during this time. They'll be playing for another championship.
And I agree. You talk about the Lakers, you talk about the Bulls, you talk about the Celtics, and when we looked at those teams, you almost see them sort of reinventing the game and changing the game, and that's exactly what this Warriors team has done. They have reinvented the game. You know, they have found their main piece of their puzzle, they built around it, and they've done a great job. And you've heard LeBron James say it himself. That's the toughest part, is building that team, and they found success in it.
And they're dominating. Anytime you sweep, you got to say this team is special. There's no one even close to being competitive with them. Last year they came close to sweeping in the finals. So if you combine the last 2 seasons, 8-1 in the NBA Finals, 3 championships over the last 4 years, that is a dynasty. If that's not a dynasty, you go show me one. Just show me one right now.
Talking about teams getting swept in the finals, the last time that it's happened was back in 2007. It was Cleveland getting swept, and LeBron James was a part of that team. When you look at the Cavaliers in 2007, you look at the Cavaliers now, is there any similarities that you see between those 2 teams?
I really don't see a lot of similarities. LeBron James is a much, much better player. Not to say that he was bad back in the day, but when they first started saying LeBron is the best player in the game, you said, okay, there might be some debate. Now, there's no debate at all. I love Kevin Durant. I think he's the 2nd best player. But LeBron James showed that, yes, I'm in my 30s and I am clearly better than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant won because he's on the better team. Kevin Durant is one heck of a player, and that's why he's the 2-time NBA Finals MVP, back-to-back years. But LeBron James is the best man in basketball right now. 2007, they lost to the San Antonio Spurs, a well-rounded team as well. LeBron is going to struggle against teams that have movement. As long as the team is moving the ball, that's why they struggled against the Boston Celtics. That's why they struggled against the Warriors. Movement means one person is not going to take over a game.
And LeBron James said it himself. He said the Warriors just have a more talented team, and not just the talent, but also the basketball minds to go with it. A lot of people are sort of tearing him apart on social media right now, saying that he sort of gave up. I think just hearing him say that the Warriors were the better team was all people needed to hear, to be like, LeBron James gave up. Now, we do know this. Breaking news after the game, LeBron James was wearing a cast. Apparently he had hurt his hand after game 1 from punching the backboard. Are you buying that?
I'm not buying it. LeBron James, you know what? He's a bigger than life personality. And the bottom line is he got swept. That's very humbling for some. When you're LeBron James, it's embarrassing. And you're going to do anything you can to save someone's image, especially when you're the best player in basketball. Now, a lot could have happened after game 1. They should have won that game. I don't blame him if he punched JR himself. I'm not saying that's a good idea, but no, he probably punched something. Did he punch something to where his hand was injured and they couldn't win? No. The bottom line is this. The man was playing 48 minutes a game for multiple games.
106 consecutive games played.
Absolutely. He was tired. He was exhausted. And when you're looking at the other team and they're getting rest and they're coming back in, LeBron is human. He's very good, but he's human. There was no way his team was better. And something I should do, tip my cap to LeBron, because you take any other player in the league and you replace LeBron on that team, all right, with KD, with Steph Curry, you name them, James Harden, they will not get to the finals. You know, LeBron James is that good. He's making an average team look like a playoff contender, potential champion. Kevin Love didn't give him much support. J.R. Smith messed up. George Hill looks average as a point guard at best. You know, you got guys coming off the bench like Korver and Green that did absolutely nothing. They got LeBron James and that's it.
Steve Kerr said it himself. He saw 3 different teams of the Cavaliers this season play, and he was surprised at that. They made it to the finals, but it's not a big shock to us because LeBron James is a part of that squad, so he's going to do whatever it takes to get his team there. Also, big news, Kevin Durant just came out with the fact that he is going to stay with the Warriors. No surprise to me. I'm sure he's going to want a lot more money this time around. What does this mean for the Warriors franchise, just him deciding to stay?
It means that the franchise is willing to do anything it has to do to continue to win. Are they going to face a big tax because they're over the cap? Absolutely. But the bottom line regarding this question is they don't care. They're making money. They've made so much money. They're about to build that new arena, and hopefully they're going to have basketball in San Francisco in 2020. Money's not an issue. This organization is all about winning. They went 4 decades without a championship, and there's no way they're going to let Kevin Durant walk away right now.
Absolutely not. So we are going to go, hopefully, to the parade on Tuesday.
Yes. Got my walking shoes. They're not on right now, but I'm ready to walk. Hey, I'm an older guy, but I can hang it out there. No, honestly, been out there for both parades. It is the best time. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. Bring the older, the elderly, bring the young kids, bring the diehard fan, bring the casual fan. I don't care what they say about all the negative stuff about the city of Oakland. Oakland is beautiful. That parade is extremely safe. It is a big, big party. Think of it as a parade, exactly what they call it. It is safe, it is fun, and you know what? Every fan should be able to enjoy an experience like that. Similar to the San Francisco Giants.
Right.
Their parade in San Francisco, those 3 championships were beautiful times out there. You gotta go. Gotta go. It's so much fun.
The fans definitely deserve it. The players definitely deserve it. The staff deserves it. Amazing season.
We deserve it,
We
you
deserve
know?
it. We all deserve it.
What is that, a cough coming? Well, I might have to call in sick that day. You could work a bigger shift, right? You and Joe Musso.
We may be out there, but I think we need you out there,
Really?
Henry,
Okay.
for your experience.
Your assist,
Your
yeah,
experience
right.
will
Experience
really
like
help
doing
out.
what? Sitting on my butt out there, acting like I know what I'm talking about? No, it's a lot of fun, Sarah. We're gonna have a great time out there. Also, Marvin Bagley III will be in town on Monday to work out for the Sacramento Kings. That's a huge, huge workout. In the past, they've brought out multiple guys to work out together. Bagley's in town all by himself, and the reason why is because the Sacramento Kings most likely will bring in a current pro or somebody who just retired to say, work out this kid one-on-one hard to see what he's all about. But the second overall pick, very, very likely, it could be Marvin Bagley III out of Duke, and that's who's working out for the Kings on Monday. We'll make sure we keep you up with the latest.
You heard it first.
All right.
Thanks, Henry. All right, guys. See you soon.